Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Bree from With Love Bree, and today I'm going to be creating a postcard for Valentine's Day. I do love this die, but I haven't worked with it in a long time. I think the last time I used it was in my parasol video, and I'll have that link down below in case you guys would like to see it, because that was also a process video. So I'll have it down below, and I'll probably put like a little card or something up there. But I am very close to finishing my 14 days of Valentine series. I am doing pretty well right now. I am so tired, but I'm going to try to get this video out today. Today is the 11th, the 12th, sorry. Today is the 12th. So this here, these are just some of the videos or the projects that I've created, and I have some videos on. If you guys are interested in seeing any of these projects, I will have a playlist linked down below for you guys. So that way, if you're interested in watching any of these process videos, you can. But I made some cards, I even made tags, and these are a hit right now. This is probably one of the videos that have gotten the most views. So I'm glad that that video is doing well. And then I made some mixing bowl embellishments. This is one of my most recent ones while I was gone. And then I just have some older ones like these. And then some more tags and then embellishments. So though, like all those videos are going to be in a playlist. But I do like to share, in case this is the first video you guys seen from the series, I like to share a little bit of what I've created. So that way you guys can check those videos out. But let's go ahead and just get started. Okay, so what I did was I already pre-die cut. I always say pre-die cut, but I already die cut everything beforehand. And so I'll share with you guys the dies that I've used. These dies are a little bit older, and so some of these are not actually available. So I'll link what I can. If not, I'll put the names of the dies that I use, and then if you find them anywhere else like eBay or something, you guys can search on there. But this is an AliExpress die. This is the main die that we'll be using today. I'll have the die down below for you guys. I have created my own measurements. Sorry, that's my son. I'll have my own measurements for this down below for you guys, because that's the measurements I use for this. I had measured out what works for me, but if you like to use different sizes, you can always make them, because this does not have a layering die. All it is just a postcard, but it does have embossing, so you could see the stitched embossing lines. And what I've done was I already cut out all the layering pieces, and then what I did was I did stitch my pieces as well. So this, I did use the yellow thread that has been sitting in my machine, and I finally switched it out today. And I was like, we're gonna do pink, because I really want this next postcard to just be purple and pink. So I switched it out finally, and I'm using pink. I know with my previous videos I just said that I just kept it yellow and had been using it, so that's what I'm using here. And the paper that I'm using, it's kind of messy right now. It's falling apart, but it's this Sweethearts Day. This is an older paper pad from Valentine's Day from Michaels. I believe it's a year old or something. But yeah, so that's the paper pad that I'm using. I've shared some other projects using that paper pad as well. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is the layering pieces. I'll just quickly tell you guys what the pieces are. The top one is 7/8 by 5 1/8 inches. This bottom right piece is 2 7/8 square, and then this left side is, okay, so depending on what you want to do, you can cut them to two different sizes. I'll tell you what I cut mine down to. I'll have both of them down below. This size, when you want to actually emboss it, you have to washi tape your piece down, because it's not big enough for you to see the edge, just to get them lined up perfectly. So you do have to washi tape it to the back. I cut it down to 2 1/8 by 2 7/8. So all of this will be down below, but that's what I use for this. And then I did pop it up on foam tape, and the foam tape I used today for this is my my large foam tape roll, and I always link that down below because I do love this tape. So I'm just going to add that onto here. Okay. And I did post on my community page just kind of like a little update of my past weekend, which was honestly really fun. Just very long. And I may be going to Universal Studios tomorrow, so I might have to record another video today and get it scheduled to go out tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, I have my dad's sister here, my aunt, who is freaking adorable. And I want to be able to take her around. So I'll be leaving the kids behind, which will be fun because I really, very rarely go anywhere without them. So it'll be fun. But yeah. So I posted a couple of selfies, which I never do, but just wanted to share with you guys kind of what was going on and that this video was going to get out a little late. But I'm trying. And my son's throwing toys around. Okay. It's already looking really cute. Oh my gosh, he's throwing so many toys. It looks so cute with the stitching on there. So that's what that one looks like. And okay, so I have, well, let's see. What should I start with? Yeah, let's do the heart. So this heart right here is a scalloped heart. However, this one I think is a very old die that I used from a old design thing that I was part of. And so if I find that video, I will, in case the die is still available. But this is what it looks like. And if I can find it, I will leave it down below for you guys. But that is what I use. You can use any heart that you have in your stash. You don't have to use anything that I use. I'm just here to try to inspire you guys by using what I have. So I'm going to go ahead and use this heart. And then I already popped it up on foam, so this has just Dollar Tree foam on there. And I'm going to fold this banner. This banner, like I said, all these dies probably won't be available. But I put all my banners on this. Well, not all, but when I had a very small stash of dies, I put all my banners on here. And like labels and stuff. So, I don't know where that's from. But use any banner you have. So I'm just going to fold this back and then forward. And it just creates this banner that says Lovely. And what I'm going to do is put some glitter paper in the back to give it some sparkle in the back. And I'm going to use hot glue. I did use liquid glue for the last one, but that's because I didn't have my hot glue gun plugged in. But I'm going to go ahead and quickly add this. And it's just a scrap piece of glitter paper, so you can use whatever. Okay. And then I did put a piece of foam tape on the back of this. And it's just to hold it up. So I just put one piece. And that's going to get glued on to the heart. And I just put it here at the bottom. Like so. And I'm going to go ahead and glue this on. It's a little crooked, isn't it? It's okay. It's all good. It's whatever. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and add my banner down here. So this is going to get curled up like this. And this banner is going to get put onto here like this. So I'm going to cut this one off, this last one. And I'm just going to leave a little bit on here. And I'm going to shorten this side just a little bit. And this heart banner comes from this Aloha Mintopia Die die set, but this was from Frank Garcia, and Mintopia is actually a brand that comes from Spain. So I think he's the only one that I know, unless you could find it on Etsy. I'm pretty sure there's someone on Etsy that sells Mintopia stuff. However, this was an older summer die, so I doubt you're gonna find it. So use whatever banner you have. But I'm gonna go ahead and add this on here. and I'm going to just glue this down with liquid glue. And the glue I'm using is Barely Art, so I'll have that link down below. And I just put it on the hearts, and I'm going to glue this down. Okay, so that's glued onto there. And then this is going to get put on here. So I'm going to go ahead and put liquid glue on the top of the banner. And same with this banner, no idea where it's from. It's another old one. Looks like this. It came with these two dies. This is a separate die, I think. I don't even know because it's that old. So, yeah, sorry guys. But I'm pretty sure there's some other banner dies out there that you could use. You can even create some fringe banners using different shapes and stuff. So, I'm going to go glue this down. Alright. Next, I'm going to use this trim. This is just pom-pom trim. You could use whatever you have. And I'm just going to add it to the top of this. And this pom-pom trim actually was the perfect size for this banner because each of the pom-poms go right in between the scallops. So there's something in between. Like this. I'm going to go ahead and glue this little by little. Okay, alright, so now that the pom-pom is glued on, I'm going to kind of lift up some of the fringe from the banner to give it some life. Because you know me, I don't like when things are flat, so I'm just going to raise this up. Okay, so this is kind of what it's looking like. You guys can see. Like a little skirt on there. Something like that. Okay, and then I did already set aside some embellishments and stuff. So this is a KS Craft Valentine shaker die, which I have been using the past couple videos. So I will have this link down below for you guys. I don't have the die with me on my desk, but I did. Okay, so yeah. As you guys can see, I have used every single one of these hearts, and I have finished using them with this project. So I might have to die cut another one if I decide to use them again, but I'm just glad that I was able to use every single one of them. It does come with like other images too, so again, I'll have it linked down below in case you guys would like to see it. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna forward the part of me embellishing this area because my son is making all the noises in the world that you could think of. So I'm gonna go ahead and just glue these down. I have some buttons that are from 28 Lilac Lane, and it's from the Pastel Dreams. If this is still available, I'll have it down below. I also have a discount code, so you can use that as well. And then once we get back to embellishing up here, I'll get back onto the video. But let me just go ahead and glue these down. I'm also going to pull some sequins from here as well. There's sequins in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so now that I have that done, this is what it looks like. And I thought the buttons would look really cute on here. I think Valentines are really cute on, I really think buttons look really cute for Valentines. And I'm trying to use my stash. So I have a bunch of these when I used to design for Buttons Galore and More. So I'm trying to use those. Okay, so I have no idea where I left off, but I was trying to get the day kind of figured out tomorrow because we're trying to go very early to Universal Studios, and I really want to do the Super Mario early access thing. So I'm just trying to figure things out. It's just been very crazy lately, but it's been a lot of fun. So it's good crazy. Okay, but we are getting pretty close to finishing. So this these pieces right here, I had die cut from this die, which this is actually available on Honeybee Stamps. It is the xoxo die. I got it on clearance on scrapbook.com, but on, did I don't remember. But regardless, it's available, so I'll have it linked down below. And then what else? The hearts. Okay, so these hearts I die cut the two smaller hearts. These ones don't really have the scallops die cut because they're very small, but it does have the scallop detail. So I did die cut these two these two right here, and that's so that way I can add more hearts because it's Valentine's, so I need to have all the hearts on here to fill in this gap, and it is going to cover this, I just realized, but it's okay. Okay, and then my xoxo, I had die cut it out of pink, and I only used one set here, and it die cuts two, so I saved the other set for this one. And then my tiny flowers that I last minute added were from the Spellbinders Lemon Zest die set, and it's just these little flowers. This one I will check if it's available, but it's a 2021 die, so I don't know. But this I got at Hobby Lobby, so let me go ahead and put this together because my son is just everywhere. Okay, so I'm going to pop this one up on one piece of foam. This one I'm going to pop up onto two. I just take one piece and I fold it in half, and then it's usually Gucci. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then my XO just gets put on there flat. And the last heart that was on the banner, I didn't want to throw it away, so what I did was I actually cut it out with my scissors, and I used that to embellish this little trio of hearts. So as you guys can see right here, there's that little tiny heart, so that's there. All right, so let me go ahead and put this together. Okay, so for the flowers, I just pulled up the petals like this. And I'm going to add hot glue to the bottom. And place it here. Okay, and then for the middles, I'm going to be using some pearls, and this is just some pearls that I have in my stash from Hobby Lobby, and they are little strips, so I'm going to use my scissors to cut these apart. Okay, so here it is, you guys. It's all finished. And I left some space here so that way you can write a message. You can even use the back to write a message. But these are the 2 Valentine's Day postcards. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the process. A little less talking today since I had my son who was just not ready for a nap and was just acting crazy. So I had to just have him in here throw things. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys are interested in any other videos from this series, I will have them linked down below. I will also have my Maggie Holmes Parasol process video linked down below for you guys as well, so you guys can check that video out. But I hope you guys have a great day, whatever date is that y'all are watching this, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.